Studio, we have Michelle Rober. Bill, I didn't get your last name. Bennett, sorry. And Corrine Rober. I know it anyway.
You were a little confused.
I'm always very confused. But anyway, and I had to switch mics because of this, because there's so many Robers in the room. So you guys have some really cool stuff that you want to talk about today. So Corine, we're going to start right with you. You're going to explain what's going on.
Okay. So I own Margarita Grill, and a couple of years ago I started to go farm to table and make changes for the environment, and got a couple of certifications that have really impacted the direction that I was going. It was very successful, and as time progressed, Michelle and I have been kind of collaborating on a couple of different ideas. And the first idea that came out was LEAP, which is a program that Michelle started, which stands for?
Live energetically, actively, and powerfully.
And so she's doing coaching on that. Then as we continued to kind of just collaborate on ideas, one of the things that I had started at the restaurant was called Soul Sundays, SOHL. Sustainable, organic, handcrafted, and local. And that actually was created by my daughter-in-law, Jamie Peterson. And we started to do this, bringing in our farmers and bringing in local artisans and music all in the same night to kind of get people to tap into the idea that paying attention to what's going on, spending your money locally, eating the right foods, and it's all related. So from that, we took that idea, Soul, and created a integrity-based set of principles that could be used to guide businesses in a direction that would be kind of like a triple bottom line, in that it would help direct your vision for your establishment, any type of establishment. It would connect you to the community and help support the community as well as support what you're doing. And through that concept, we started to realize that what we needed to do was reach out to other places that were interested in going in this direction, using Soul, sustainable, organic, healthful living, or handcrafted local as their guideline to direct their business. So the first thing that I did was connect with Valley Originals and talk to them about the idea of all of the restaurants going farm to table and locally sourced in whatever capacity was feasible.
Right.
And so the first person to jump on board was Bill. And so Bill owns Maestro's, and he's decided to take his restaurant in that direction. And the initial starting point was working with Michelle to create his inspiration or find his inspiration.
So, how have you progressed with that, Bill? Where are we at now?
What happened? Well, a lot's happened in the last month, and I kind of stumbled on it because in the back of my mind, I've always had that idea of doing that, and I just didn't take the step forward to do it. And
why though?
I don't know. I was afraid, I guess. I didn't think. And then I talked to Michelle one day. And I just opened up to her about it. And she just inspired me. She just said, "Just do it. Just do what you want." And so,
do what you're passionate about.
Right.
That's the thing.
Do what passionate about.
So what that did is it brought in the principles of what Corine's talking about, Soul. So is it organic to what his mission is, or what is he's connected to, which is he used to cook in Italy, and literally in the backyard of the restaurant, they would get their food, their meat, and their everything, and he was talking about how much he loved it. I'm like, well, why don't you do that?
Yeah.
And so that was the conversation, and so he felt passionate about that. And instead of, and I'm guilty of this, and I think all of us are, who are business owners, instead of being so linear and just focusing on survival and paying the bills, you get disconnected to why you got involved and what you're involved in from the start. And so when you reconnect to that, you suddenly feel energized and animated and realize that with the proper steps and the proper guidance, such as what Corine's doing. So I inspired actually, he inspired himself. I just said, why not? And he started talking about what he loved. With that energy he now created in himself, I said, well, I'm going to hook you up with Corrine, because Corrine has the action steps and the principles of soul to get this going. And within a month, like I cannot wait.
it's like 5
Oh my
weeks or
God,
something like
amazing. So tell Rob and our audience what you're doing with your menu, what you've done, because I think it's so amazing.
Well, we started out. My passion was more all about the food, and then once I talked to Michelle, I hooked up with Corrine, and she opened my mind to, it's not just all about the food, but making the movement towards going green and really focusing on local products. So what we've done with our menu is we've reached out to local farms. For produce, for everything we can get. Whatever we can get locally or as close to home as we can, we're going to do. I mean, there's some things, you got to reach a little further,
right.
But we've reached, farms down in Tamworth, like Whitegates Farm and Ossipee Pork Hill Farm, which you use, and over in Maine, for dairy, things like that. Sherman Farms is a, so whatever we can get locally, we're going to do that. And whatever we can't, we're going to strive for organic. And this menu is going to be out in about a week. And I mean, it's all geared towards that. That's how I eat at home. So why not? Why not put it on the table at our restaurant? I was starting to. Now I felt more passionate about it because now I'm really cooking what I eat at home. And so it's healthier. Better for the local economy. That's what I think we really want everyone to jump on board, because we could build this town up. I mean, this town can, right?
Exactly. So what he's leading to is we believe that the more people that jump onto this way of doing business in regard to the restaurants, just at this point, the more local sourcing that we do, the more support of agriculture in this area, eventually what we will create is called food tourism. So people, of course, we have everything in this valley. We have the clean rivers, the fresh air, activities, we have shopping, we have everything. But they're not necessarily, tourists aren't necessarily coming here just because of our food. But if we bring that in and we connect to these sources, that will drive the awareness of our tourists to recognize that this area is known for that.
And here's this is, which website is this? Is this the Margarita Grill website?
You can go to Soul.
And you can go right on there. And so if people want to get more information about that, what's the best way to do it? What's the resources you have to find out about what you're doing?
Well, at this point, you can go on my website, margaritagrillnh.com, and there's a lot of information about what's going on with Soul. And there will be more, because it's an evolution that will start to come up. They can email me. I'll send them more information. They can give us a call. My entire staff is aware of what's going on, and everybody's
Well, that sounds great. I mean, obviously it sounds like a program that if it works, we're going to have a bigger couch. So, but I want to thank you guys for coming down, Corrine, Bill, and Michelle. Sorry, because I was going to start the other way. Okay, Michelle, Bill, and Corrine. So I want to thank you guys for coming down, and definitely check out. I think this is probably something, like I say, a year from now, it'll be amazing how much more you get involved with us. So that's great.
Yes.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Do you have something else to give away? No? Yeah. Do you have another watch one when we come back?
Yes. Okay.
Tell me.
Okay. We'll come